It's a techno-organic life
It's
form.
incredible.
Eh? You look familiar.
It's Mark. Remember?
Yes. No. I can barely hear you. Speak up! What was your name again?
It's Mark. And you were going to give me a history lesson.
Yes. History lesson. Right. The Chizinyama live to the north of us, in Zozo. They're building another newfangled contraption to take them away from this place. The first one they built crashed over in Vesta.
Okay, no more chit-chat. Tell me everything you know about the array.
Come again? Chit-chat. Yes, we can chat.
The array, please.
Yes, the array is what brought on our doom. Dragged the Penrose into the world. I visited the pylon in Slag once. There were 3 of them. 2 pylons in Vesta, 1 in Slag. Tulip loved Vesta. She was much younger than me. Pretty as a tulip. No way such a looker would fancy the dirt-poor son of a preacher. I watched her from a distance. Each week she would travel between towns, peddling her trinkets. I would chase the trains all over, just to keep close to her. I played it casual, got myself cleaned up all nice, hoped she would notice my spiffy new clothes. She didn't. Where was I? Did I tell you how I met Tulip?
Yes.
I need to rest. Come back later.
Marky, do you have a plan?
Eh? Hello?
Hello, Shongololo.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Hello? Are you there?
Yes, old timer. I'm right here. Please go on.
Yes. The Ascendancy is the name for the tribulationist hierarchy. Darius at the top, living on the Penrose, hanging over Babel. Beneath him, the priests, watching over the games or plotting their schemes. Then the witnesses and the flock. Flocks of birds keep me up at night, all their flapping and their chirping.
I need to know about Babel. Please, Shongololo.
Babel was formed before the Doom. It rose from the ocean floor, just as mysteriously as the Penrose appeared. The Ascendancy claimed the new landmass when the First War began. They carved it into an effigy of Darius and the Wanderer. The Temple of Babel can be reached, but only through a warden. Only an Agnet can give you that access, which they never will. Tulip loved to gaze at the lights of Babel across the ocean. I got a job cleaning the trains. Tulip married a rich man and had children. 2 girls and a boy. I worked my way up to ticket collector, then signal maintainer, and finally conductor.
Does this story have a fucking end?
I ferried Tulip and her family around for a decade. She was lovely. Have I told you how lovely she was? Then her husband died in a nasty accident. Tulip traveled by train to his funeral.
This doesn't sound like it has a happy ending.
A direct hit from an energy weapon vaporized the passenger car. My Tulip vanished in a soft red mist. I was the conductor of that very train. I need to rest.
What was that girl's name in school? The one on the hockey team?
Yeah, Marita Meyer.
Marita Meyer. The Meyer sisters. I always liked her. She would share salmis with me when Mom didn't make lunch.
When did Mum ever skip on making lunch?
Well, never, but Marita didn't know that. I got to share lunch with a pretty girl and eat a bit extra.
Charlize was at nursing school with Marita. She went to work at Baragwanath Hospital.
I can imagine those two being friends. They both loved animals. I thought you would become a vet.
Yeah, they both wanted to help people.
Charlize patched me up a few times, eh? She was a good person. Always nice to me.
Ah, she was. And she loved you, Don. She really did.
I loved her, Marky. I miss her.
We've still got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go.
Old friend, I missed you. Nobody comes to see me anymore. My wheels are fused. I will be rotting away in the African sun for eternity.
I'll keep you company and you can tell me some more interesting stuff.
Let me tell you about the Baas. I visited the Baas once as a train. Horrid folks. Very pretentious. Love to tell endless stories about their great past. They would go on and on about what the world was like before the Penrose came. Really annoying bunch.
Your stories really are interesting. Please tell me more.
Baas, yes. An ancient people, those Baas were. The scientists and great minds of the old world. They built an empire, traded with over 100 settlements. They grew powerful, The Ascendancy got worried. The Pass started working on a weapon that would destroy Babel. But before the weapon could be deployed, the priests rained down destruction on the Pass. The sky turned black. Every single Pass, man, woman, and child, were turned to ash, wiped from existence.
Ah, that doesn't sound good.
There's no good left in this world, my boy. I remember the Red Agnets. It was those red metal masters that reinstituted the rail service. A massive engineering project was underway to expand the Warden network. Coal and iron needed to be moved vast distances, and trains were ideal. Trains. Tulip. Trains.
I'm coming for you!
Shongololo, are you awake? Hello?
Who's there? I am Shongololo, last of the living trains. Have you visited me for treasure? I will tell you where I saw gold once. I have no need to covet sparkly things. I was having a lovely dream about gold and about her.
Gold?
Tulip. She speaks to me, you know. I was pondering the first time we truly bonded. Those red agnets thought it was amusing that I, the last human train conductor, should become their first living train. They engineered this living locomotive out of me, turned me inside out. They twisted my flesh, broke my bones, and bound me to this metal prison. I never screamed. I laughed. I rejoiced.
You rejoiced? That sounds like torture.
I must tell you, friend. I must share this with you.
Fine.
Do you know why I rejoiced? I'm going to tell you. I knew this was the very train that Tulip had ridden all those years ago. They reconstituted it into my superstructure. And now I knew that my Tulip would be with me forever, and I with her. Go now. I have told you everything I know or care to share. Let an old train rust in peace.
I don't like it in here, Mark.
Oh, that's a lot of built
What
up.
are you looking at?
You're those are big bugs. My ankles are swollen. Sweating like a pig.
No radio signals.
At last, our savior arrives at Scoria.
You expecting me?
We are. I am the legate of the Flag of Scoria.
How could you be expecting me?
Oh, did Atum not send you to Scoria?
No, not me.
Oh, a pity. We lost hope in seeing them again. Oh, Atom was the bravest fly in all of Slag. They left seeking a cure for the foul brood.
They?
Yes, the fly are symbiotes. Each fly is two, a host and a bristle worm. They are separate, and yet they are one. The foul brood jeopardizes our perfect harmony.
What's the foul brood?
Once we are bonded, host and bristle worm are inseparable. 5 years ago, this century-old syllogism was threatened. If we step a foot off our bristle out of our homeland, we experience the onset of an horrific pain, like our brains are boiling inside our heads. Innocent bristle worms are driven from their hosts, in the most agonizing way. Neither host nor worm can survive without the other. Atom, the bravest of the brave, ran out of scoria as blood spurted from their red tentacles. We are dying. We need help.
I also need help. Who's in charge around here?
You may speak to the Clan Moor in the etchery. Only you may enter. Leave your companions at the entrance.
Scanning for poison.
No.
You have arrived at a most troublesome time. Our tank requires cleaning, and I am indeed of a devoted. Speak quickly, human, lest I instruct my caretakers to laser the limbs from your torso.
I need something, you need something. Let's help each other.
Is that the tone you take when addressing the war? Insolence! How dare you address the first play in such a manner? You have one chance to restate your introduction!
Grandma, I am a friend to the Flay.
Yes, good. Your words flatter me, human. I assume Atom or the Legends have explained our situation to you.
Foul brood. Yeah, I understand that you're stuck here.
Atom was a fine play. They made it all the way to Vesta before they vanished from our screen. The Flay are vastly technologically superior to all around us. This should keep the dawn of the Flay. Oh, but the foul brood keeps us from expanding to the edge of the Flag and beyond. Did Atom give you the location of the boss of Chiron? Hey?
They didn't mention it. Must have slipped their mind.
Slipped their minds? Oh, they must be in worse condition than we suspected. The cure to the foul brood has to be in Bars.
Any idea what the cure looks like?
Child, how would I know that? Our research indicated the Bars had encountered a similar infrasonic waveform. It matches the foul brood vibration patterns. The antidote to our misery lies with the Bars.
Can I have one of those nifty laser guns your soldiers carry? Or a big suit, maybe?
Flay weaponry can only be operated by a hybrid mind. Do you have two minds, hey?
I have second thoughts all the time, but no, not two minds.
Ah, a pity. You live a life in the dark, alone, chill.
Okay, let's talk business. If I help you, what's in it for me?
We require a cure for the foul brood. We believe the cure to be in Bars. We will give you access to our database. I have enabled the terminal will provide you with access to the collective knowledge of this world. Scan the item and it will cross-reference the data against the vast trove of Flay intelligence. You may pursue your own research, but never forget our plight.
Thank you, Grandma.
Charge pulse through my formaldehyde chamber. I trust you are not tampering with our sensitive equipment. That terminal is wired into every system in this facility. Erroneous items should not be scanned. A century of research and development is at your fingertips. Sometimes the more must remind fools why it is the more.
Oh, this is some science fiction shit right here.
Buddy, you actually here? You did this for me.
But he could be helpful to us, and we need all the help we can get.
He is a helpful little drone. Thank you, Mark. This is amazing. Thank you. Who's a good boy, hey, buddy? You are. Hello, little guy. That wasn't me. How's it going, Rocky?
Is this for me?
Thought you might want to head out hunting again. With a partner.
I don't have anything to pay you with. Nothing that could be worth this.
Just look after it when it hatches. Go on some good adventures.
Yes, Шлак. Thank you. I'm gonna teach him to be the best damn prawn hunter this place has ever seen.
What do you think you're going to name it?
Red. Can't think of any better name. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a strong name. You be safe, my friend.
Slow down a bit, Marky. Just gonna take a quick nap.
It smells good.
Hey, good looking. Can I buy you a drink? Oh no, can you buy me a drink? You're...
Atum, the Grand Boss sent me.
What the fuck?
We don't have much time. This host has regained control.
The host is rejecting you. How is that possible?
The house must obey the bristle worm. This is ordained by the Grandma itself.
What happened?
I have grown weak since I left home. I pushed this house too far. The mobility suit has sustained our journey on foot. His muscles have withered. His feet are bloody. His skin is raw. We traveled too far. We visited the ruins of Toucan. Saw the piles of bones at Blue Mountain. Even now, my host fights me. Alcohol diminishes his ability to resist. I brought him to this tavern and kept him intoxicated. It is the only way I can stay alive. I was so close to finishing this assignment. to discovering a cure.
How are you going to finish your quest? Do you know how to cure the foul brood?
Yes, the Grandmore requires the boss weapon. We can use it to destroy the mongrel's slingshot. The slingshot is old technology. Its vibrations are the source of the foul brood. The road to boss is dangerous and very long. The warden in Kirin has been disconnected, but I have found a way to add it back to the network. I have found a nexus.
What's a nexus? What does it have to do with the wardens?
A nexus controls the entry and exit points of a warden. Using a warden, you will be able to instantly travel to the boss homeland in Kirin. I have both the location and the coordinates of the nexus. The hanging nexus is in Zozo. He is taking back control. Coordinates are at 1.
I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, why are you looking at it?
Come on, the bridge is safe.
Don't like heights, Marky.
Yeah, that's a long way down.
I'm coming for you! Don't get too close to the edge.
He's still active.
me back, you tore my broken body from the depths of darkness. You are so small and human. Where are we going? What have you done with them? Speak.
Before I answer your questions, I have a few of my own.
Humans are not to be trusted. Humans took the world from us. They reached against the tide of the agate and burned out the sky when you would not bow. I do not answer to you. I answer to the One. I answer to my creators.
I helped you. I activated you. Would an enemy do that?
Perhaps an enemy looking to access the warp network. Or a selfish human who only does good deeds when they want something. So, which are you?
Maybe I'm just a human with his finger on the button to send you back into the darkness.
You humans are all the same. You create without thought. You destroy without warrant. You expect those you leave behind to forget what you have done to them. I witnessed what your kind did to the agonies. How you programmed them to slaughter and hate their own brethren.
It wasn't me. It wasn't us.
You say that, yet you want my servitude.
Not servitude, no. I'm asking for your help.
What is that you want?
I need to access the city of Bas. I know there's a warden there, but it isn't accessible anymore.
My second processor is damaged. Without it, I cannot access the warp network. It is Miwani technology, specific to Warden Guardians. Without one, the warp network remains locked off. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing. Processor integrated. Link into warp network. You found a secondary processor? How? From where?
Luckily, I found another guardian, discarded in a scrap heap.
How sad that the once mighty Miwani Nexus Guardians are regarded as junk. Now we are nothing but scrap to be pillaged and then cobbled together. This was a young Guardian. Its mind still forming. It had not travelled far. Not yet mapped the Wardens.
What does that mean? Can you add Bas onto the network?
Without the active lab, I do not know which path to take, but there's another way. If you can tell me the coordinates of Bas, I can attempt a manual link.
Where could I find those coordinates?
But I do not know. I'm an Nexus Guardian. I maintain the Wardens. Bring me the coordinates, and I will link the Warden. Until then, the network remains as it is.
This place is gift. It's so peaceful here, so quiet.
Control, come in. Control, come in.
I'm hungry. But I'd give...
Welcome back, Pilgrim. Caesar swells with happiness that you have returned. You and your friends look tired. This world has taken its toll on you. Why do you not stay a while at the kettle? Rest, recuperate. The world will still be there when you leave.
Cut the fucking cock. I know you stole the biome seeding device.
Caesar has no knowledge of this.
Oh, I know Caesar does. The Nest mentioned a traveling medicine man.
Those machines lie.
Now, I never said anything about machines.
Well, shit. I knew it was a matter of time before those plants and their metal nanites came after me. What do you want?
I want that biome seeding device.
That's gonna be a problem. I sold it to Lebanon when he left. He said he was gonna take it to Bas, but I don't think he made it. It's long gone by now. It's a pity. If those talking plants were anything to go by, that device could have changed everything. Certainly made whoever controlled it a powerful entity.
You could actually talk to those plants.
Yeah, I speak most languages. Helps with drifting. Tell you what, you keep your mouth shut about this, and I'll give you a translator. It'll work on them.
Deal. The translator for my silence.
Man, with the way my recharge station has been acting up, I'm probably on my way out anyway. Take it and get out.
Let's see what you...
When all this is over and we're back home, I've got an idea. I've always wanted my own game farm. Nothing big, just some bucks, some ostriches, maybe my own chickens.
You asking for a loan? I'm a little strapped for cash right now.
No, ach, it's just a dream.
Doesn't have to be just a dream. I think you could do it.
Well, maybe we could do it together. Even Pooch can come. I think we can make a good team. You know, if you want to. Leslie Brothers Farm. There's a nice ring to it.
God damn it, I need a cigarette. I was stuck in that godforsaken metal tube for months without a smoke. And then just when I'm about to go home, when I can almost taste that sweet tobacco, this fucking thing goes and crashes. And now I'm on the ground, I'm finally out in the open, and I can't have a fucking cigarette because I have no lungs.
Wow, this is not what I was expecting.
Well, you aren't exactly what I was expecting either, sweetie. You're only a touch too late for a proper rescue. Better late than never, I suppose. At least you weren't here when the decomposition really started to set in. Really messes with one's self-confidence when the skin starts to fall off your bones. It's just sludge in here now. Thank God I have no nose. Sorry, how rude of me, I didn't even catch your name.
I'm Mark. This is my brother Don. And this is Pooch.
I take it Pooch is the dog, original.
I've got a few questions. First, who are you?
Straight to business, eh? I haven't had a decent conversation in decades, and the first one I get wants to give me the 3rd degree. Dr. Anna Taylor, SAS the pilot, and Penrose allied biotech engineer. I suppose I understand your confusion. It's not every day you get to meet a disembodied mind. I was working on a project using nanite technology and organic neuroprocessors to create a network cell-based supercomputer.
What does any of that mean?
How slowly should I speak? I was making lots of tiny computers which would work together to make one big computer. So the big computer would be infinitely scalable. You could work out weather patterns for decades with this much processing power. Imagine an early warning system for natural disasters predicting years in advance. I used my own thought patterns for the nanites. They were split into left and right brain, with myself as the bridge to link them. When the Alexis crashed, my brain was still linked into the neural net. I kept the connection alive, thinking they could just put my brain into one of those fancy new agnates. But nobody came. With the connection to the nanite still active, I scuttled the project and went dormant. Until now.
Your experiment is still running. As nanites have spread out, they've evolved.
Oh shit, those little bastards are tenacious. I'm gonna have to do some thinking here. They shouldn't be active. Without any limitations, they will spread and grow. I'm going back inside for a bit. Hopefully all the scanning equipment still works. And Mark, please, don't forget me. The last time somebody forgot about me, I died.
Translation matrix waiting for input. Translation matrix now active.
My name is Mark Leslie. Can you understand me?
This place is not for you. This place is for us. Leave. Maybe? No? Definitely? Not.
We detected some red mercury close by. Do you know where it could be?
Red mercury is in the core, in our core. Inside the cave. Our cave. It keeps us warm, keeps us close. The cave is home. It is our home. Out of the cold. Home is safe. The cave is safe, yes. We must be safe. We must not leave the cave. Leaving the cave is bad. Stay here. No, don't go out. Do not go out. Stay. Stay safe in the cave.
You don't have to leave the cave, but I want to get inside.
No, definitely not. Cave is only for Moss, not for Mark Leslie. Some Moss left the cave, and now they are lost.
But I don't want to leave the cave. I want to go into the cave.
Uh-oh. It's not safe outside the cave. Moss who leave sometimes don't come back. They get lost outside. Mark Leslie needs to be safe inside.
It's very kind of you to want us to be safe.
Yes. Mark Leslie. We'll be safe in there. The other Moss. We lost. We're not safe. And then it rained. Go inside. It's safe in there.
What others?
The others. The ones who left. Uh-oh. We told them to go back when it got dark. But they didn't. Definitely not. Do you know where they are?
I think I might know where they've gone.
Maybe bring them home? Make them safe? Go inside now. It's safe. Find out how to bring back the others. How to make them safe.
Control, come in. Control, come in.
I hate mushrooms. They taste like cuck. Slow down, brew.
Translation matrix now active.
I am Nurse. We are Moss. You come down to us, Mark Leslie. Come down to converse with us. To converse with Moss. We absorb all. We try to hide away, safe from the world. The world is too much for us, too much for Moss. We absorb it all, and we do not want to. We ask questions now. What does Mark Leslie want from Moss?
I'm just here for the red mercury. Nothing else matters.
The red mercury. The core. You cannot have it. We need it. It keeps this place warm. Its warmth has nurtured us for 1,000,000,000 generations. To take it away would mean the end of our way of life. We would have to expand from the crater into the light. To be outside the cave is to absorb all.
What do you mean you absorb all? What are you hiding from?
From everything. We absorb all around us. We store it all. It fills us up until we tear open and leak everything out. It exists in our veins and in our fluids and in our membranes. It circles around us and moves through us. We only want peace. We only want quiet. Mark Leslie has been in the world, out of the cave. What is out there? Is it peaceful? Is it quiet?
It's complicated out there.
We have gone out in the world before. It hurt. It was too much. We know what is out there. We know of the nest.
How do you know about them?
One of us is with them. One of us left to explore. A mossling with 1,000,000,000 spores. It was captured by the nest. They are using it. They are hurting. There is too much to absorb. Too much inside. They want to be free. The spores within it grasp and pulse and fall. They are too full. They want to be home, to be safe.
If I help you get the mossling back safe, will you help me?
Its cries are too loud to ignore, but we do not know how we could help.
I need the red mercury from your reactor.
The warmth from the reactor keeps us safe. It helps the mosslings to grow and thrive. It lets us stay inside the cave. It lets us create more mosslings. The more moss we have to share the load, the less pain we feel. But we can no longer sleep through the cries of our lost spores. Please, find them, and we shall give you your red mercury. Help us, Mark Leslie.
Definitely more red mercury here. are you looking at?
Welcome back, Mark Leslie. Welcome back, Don Leslie. Welcome back, Pooch. Welcome back to the home of the nest. How may we help you?
I've spoken to Dr. Taylor. She's alive. Sort of.
That is not possible. Dr. Anna Taylor has perished. Her link to us was severed. She would not have left us if she were still active. She would not have left us.
From what I understand, you and this other nest in the mountains are a part of Dr. Taylor.
This is true. Her mind couldn't do the divide. Together we form one. We are scientists. We can build and create. We seek knowledge. We seek to understand. We seek to preserve. Our brothers are rage. They seek power. They seek to expand. They dream of tomorrow. We do not dream. We are. Before the divide, we shared this. It is what made Nest strong. It is how we survived. But now it must end. Now we wait.
Scanning for noxious fumes.
cold. I'm frozen to the bone. Little skeleton humour there. Just thought I'd cut through the tension from our last conversation. And I suppose we'll need to lighten the mood because, I gotta admit I haven't been honest with you.
You mean you've been lying to me?
Sorry, sweet pea. Once bitten, twice shy. This isn't the first time I've been sought out. There was a guy a while back, an agnate. He tracked down my pod and cracked it open. He was after someone taken there. Thought it would be worth something. With the pod cracked, I was relinked to the nest. I saw what they were doing and I tried to stop, but those smart bastards had built their own biome seeding device.
What is a biome seeding device?
The point of experiment 1436. The biome seeding device was designed to help farmers create microclimates, but Penrose Allied saw its potential as a weapon, create droughts at the flick of a switch, freeze an entire country's water supply. Hell, you could turn an enemy airport into a jungle. I created a failsafe, me. With me controlling the link between the two halves of the nest, I could control what the biome seeding device did.
So you sent the Agnate to steal the biome seeding device?
Yes. I promised him a treasure trove of technology if he got it for me. When it turned out that I'd exaggerated somewhat, he took off with it.
Why did you want it? Why not get him to destroy it?
If I had the device, I could use it to destroy the nest and end the experiment. I tried to split them up, but that just bought time.
Was it you that caused the divide?
Yes. As a last resort, I tried to split them permanently. I ran a small test and severed a few cubes from the nest in the south, and when that worked, I cut them all off. I can't let them get the biome seeding device. If they do, they will use it, they will spread, they will kill everything. With the device in my proverbial hands, I can make sure they never leave this crater. If the device is out there, bring it to me. Let me end this, let me stop what I started. Please, Mark. Please.
So, what do you know about large, talking plants?
You've lost me there, Slick.
The moss. They're a group of sentient plants here in this crater. They seem to be at loggerheads with your nest.
Jesus. The organic hubs. They work with the biome seeding device.
How does the biome seeding device work?
Well, aren't we the budding scientist? The device requires two things to work properly. A proto-nanite and an organic neurological hub. The proto-nanite is essentially a stem cell holding the blueprints inside it for the climates you wish to recreate. The organic neurological hub is grown from modified gene-spliced fungus. That little addition was my baby. We could grow these hubs like mushrooms. The hub communicates with the nanites, and the nanites rapidly replicate, converting the surrounding biomass into, well, whatever we want.
Well, congratulations, your baby is now fully grown. Those little mushrooms have spread like crazy.
Spread where? How? Unless they're not designed to spread. They're designed to store information. This has gotten out of control. Mark, you have to help me stop this, please. This has all gone too far. Neither of these things can survive if they've strayed this far from their origins. We have no way of telling how far they will go. They are contained now. We have to keep it that way.
This place is kiff.